Sure.
Okay, so we were discussing about the key today coaching call number in 106 coaching call number. We are going to discuss about the strategic alignment domain, and the key topics we have discussed is the business case, charter, and the program management plan. So what you were you saying, Akhtar Sahib, you want to differentiate between the program roadmap and the program management plan, right? That is the
Yes,
confusing
sir.
point,
Yes, sir.
because that
This is
their confusion is coming because in the fifth edition we didn't in the fourth edition we didn't have the program management plan. Everything was the program roadmap. Okay, so there's why a lot of questions that are made in the white background questions specifically is targeting the roadmap. Okay, but if you are making it wrong, it's not a big matter. The first thing to understand here is that in the roadmap now you have only 6 points. If he wants the answer to be the roadmap, he will give you at least one of the 6 points. Number one, what is the component of the program management plan? Number two, chronological representation of the intended direction, graphically depicting linkage structure of the program components and evolving aspects. If the question doesn't contain any of these six keywords, the answer cannot be the roadmap. This is the trick till now in the program roadmap versus program management plan. But the formation of the question is still in a way that guides you towards the roadmap. But that is not the case in terms of the fifth edition. Clear, Akhtar sir?
okay. Clear, sir. Sir, like for this master sheet, it's very valuable. I think it will cover the whole exam. But
Mhm.
is there any trick to how will be like the differentiation between the documents is like very meager. If we talk about the business case and the program charter, one is justification, the other is
Oh,
authorization,
yes.
and the one talk about the tangible part. What I just make a concept for myself,
Mhm.
the business case will be regarding some tangible things, talking about the money part or this. In the program charter, it will be the objective goals, like the overall organization strategy. Uh, what I have just make a thumb rule for me, the program charter is some will address the intangible part, the goals, things, purpose. In the business case is just the justification for the business.
No, your concept is clear, but one I would like to add here one thing. Charter is the next step after the business case. Number one. So once I am making the charter, business case is already available. Number one, this you have to remember. And the detailed aspects of the program, like the key milestones, list of components, dependencies, benefits, this is all in the charter. In the business case, you only have the cost benefit analysis, not only the cost, but the relationship between the cost and the benefit, and the justification why you are doing the resources, how it will be done, like a basic thing. So when the question is, don't confuse with your tangible benefits or the intangible benefits, because this concept, when we will go to the benefits management domain, then again you will face the problem, because the benefits are only in the benefit register, whether it's tangible or not tangible. So the accurate, 100% accurate location to put or write document your benefits is in the benefit register. It's neither in the business case nor in the program charter. But as long as we are in the strategic alignment domain, whenever he will talk about the benefits, that is in the program charter, not in the business case.
Okay, sir.
And Mohit, you also, instead of I say something, you present your concept of business case in a charter. What is your things about this strategic alignment domain? We will have 5 minute discussion and then we will continue with the questions.
Okay, sir, honestly, I mean, I didn't go through it, but business case is the first document which what I remember and understand
Yeah.
is it's the first document basis on which the program starts, and it has the mission and vision about the
Hmm?
program
Vision and mission is in the program charter.
chart. Oh, okay,
Don't get confused with these things.
okay.
If you see in the
So in
program
business,
charter, point number 4 and 5, organization vision, mission, benefits,
vision
goals, and objectives are all in your program charter. Nothing is in the business
chart.
case.
Okay. So business case actually it tells us why the program is needed, why exactly we
Means
need to
justification.
initiate the program.
Yes.
Justification. It
Uh-huh.
provides us the justification of the initiation of the program. It also tells us, does it also have the stakeholders
No, no, no.
uh,
No, you have
mentioned?
not do. No, no, stakeholders, key stakeholders are only in your program charter, not in the business case.
Program business case. No?
Business case only have this justification. So today you have to, Mohit, very carefully read this master sheet column number 1. Okay, that is your first
Sure.
task because you are not clear about that. Once it is done,
Right.
then only you will go to attempt the questions.
Okay. I will surely do that. Yes.
Okay, and Sandeep, what is your opinion about business case or charter?
Sir, while I was learning this, I remembered that you said that that is without this keyword, 15 keywords of business case, it is unlikely that any answer will be business case. So
Right.
actually, I linked the 15 keywords and I remembered it. Like I actually crammed it up that economic feasibility with validity and justification and approval, then cost benefit analysis, then alternative solutions. So I memorized it actually.
And then you got the
Then
questions right.
it will be
Then your
then
questions
it
were
will
right.
be input. Yes, yes, I was able to differentiate between program charter and this business case
Okay.
because and some of the even I got some of the questions of program charter right because I could identify that this is not part of the business case. So
Right.
the questions were right. So this strategy worked in exam, but I'm not sure that I completely understood it.
Okay. And what question you made wrong, majority? What topics were wrong in your questions?
So some of them were actually it seemed like an overlap. So sometimes they told that they were saying about that what the program what is the goal or scope. But, I got confused between some goal and scope questions. That
Scope is
what are the
always
objective?
okay. Goals, objectives, vision, mission, scope is only in the program charter. But only if it
Yes,
talks
yes,
about the overall scope or the preliminary scope, that is in the scope statement.
okay, the questions were framed as such that it was being shown as this is the first thing that is being done. So it gets confusing that it should be business case, but by the keywords it is program charter.
Right. And the
So
charter,
if
and
you
you
refer
made
to the
this
keyword,
wrong.
so that is confusing.
Okay, you made it
Yes, yes.
wrong.
Yes, at some of the times, but mostly I was able to identify the business case. Now I got another strategy that to differentiate between that roadmap and that program management plan. I should be aware, completely aware of the roadmap. If it comes specifically around those six key points, then it is most likely to be roadmap. Otherwise,
Right.
uh, it is likely that it will be project management plan.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
No.
Okay. Very good. So, any other opinion on that? And what about the eco? What about the exam content outline? Eco of this domain was simple. How many in the green background question? They were straightforward question from the coming from the eco. So, how was that feeling for all of you?
Actually, sir, I have made a customized based on the highlighted portion, like the unhighlighted. I just forget them, and I have reproduced the highlighted and made a list for myself. And it's very working for me. By going through it 2-3 times, I will just take a concept from it. But unfortunately, while attempting the question with the very first task, uh, so I shouldn't have, but I done this question wrong related to task number 1.
Okay, and now, but at least you know now how to read the echo, how to attempt the echo. That is the first thing. The questions you will make sure later on, but the how to read the thing, how to make the question is clear to you, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, the by highlighting, sir, you have made our life easier because the concepts, the amount of the difficulty they have just put in the question, the overall text is just taking us away from the key concept. By
Right.
highlighting, sir, it's become very easy for me.
Very good, very good. Sandeep, what about echo from you?
It's like Akshat said earlier that at this moment I am unable to differentiate much too much actually. When I'm reading, it's fine. When I'm going back, it is becoming clear. But during the attempting the questions, it is becoming somewhat tough to differentiate, to identify actually.
Okay, and now you can see my eco
So I think
highlighted
by
version.
more revision, it will be clear.
Very good, very good. So you can see my eco verse. So this is the same that we have covered that day. High level roadmap is the important document that will be confusing you with the program roadmap. But the concept of high level roadmap that we had is that it is something out of my program boundary, because that is setting the baseline for the program definition, planning, and execution. Then we saw about the program mission statement that is used to establish the program direction only. The business case, we had the keywords, same feasibility objectives are in the charter anyway. Then organization business thing, then the whenever you need to prioritize the components or the projects within your program, we will have financial frameworks and non-financial benefits. And then regulatory and legal constraints are the mandatory thing that we have to follow. This is always the most important thing that to do. Organizational leadership, evaluate the opportunities, and we exploit the strategic opportunities. So in the green background questions, the questions are basically made from the eco, and these are the important topics there. So it's better, what I feel that the concepts are getting clear in you, all three of you mind, where you need more and more practice and more revision. So that's the reason I'm not jumping to the benefits management, because otherwise if you instead of I can have one more class, it doesn't matter. But now please follow up, revise the things and attempt questions, and do it at least one time or two time before the Saturday, Sunday class. Okay, Sandeep and Mohit.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so
We'll do
okay,
that for sure.
Akhtar Sahib, you can share some questions and we will discuss, and then we see. So these are
Sir,
the
can you see, sir, my screen?
yes, yes, yes. 5, 6, 7. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16,
Sir, not the
21,
not 16 or 15. And then, sir,
20,
the 23.
23. Okay, 14, 23, 28, 29, 36, 45, 46,
48.
48, 51, 52, 54, 58. Okay. Question number 5. Okay, this one.
Yes, sir.
How should the program manager use the program mission statement to engage the program stakeholders? Mission statement is gives you the direction. Okay. Based on this program, based on its board mandate, an organization drafts a new business strategy to meet future challenges, put the business on track, and meet growth expectations. Key to this are upgrading the IT infrastructure and strategic direction to this, thereby optimizing cost and providing scalability, performance, and high availability. How should the program manager use the program mission statement to engage the stakeholders? Update the program mission statement to address the strategic business goals and influence of stakeholders. He is asking how I can use a mission statement. I cannot update it immediately. So A is eliminated.
Okay, sir.
Review, capture, and document the organization's current state, its new strategic vision, and how the program will support its mission. Okay. Publish the mission statement and interact with operational managers and stakeholders to ensure that the program receive appropriate operational support later on in the program, not in the beginning stage. So A, I can see is also gone. Incorporate the names of the key stakeholders and their respective influence, power, authority into the program. So stakeholders are coming in the stakeholder register, and nothing to do with the mission statement. So what you selected?
Sir, for the 5, I selected B, review, capture, and document the organization current state, its new strategic direction.
Okay, so the correct answer, what is the correct answer? Go down, go down.
It is
Up,
the
update the
update.
program mission statement to address strategic goals and influence, and the influence stakeholders meet. Define the program to ability and civil. No, this is something about the program direction. Let me check.
Okay, sir.
Wait. How should the program manager use the program mission statement to engage the program stakeholders? Incorporate the names of key stakeholders, and the names of key stakeholders is gone. Okay, A is eliminated, right?
Okay, sir.
Publish the program mission statement and interact with the operation manager has nothing to do with it. C is gone. Review, capture, and document the organization's current state, its new strategic direction, and how the program will support its mission. So should we update the program mission statement to address the strategic business goals and the influence of stakeholders' interests, concerns, and expectations. This is a B and D, both are correct. Both are correct.
Oh,
But here the reason that he gave, I don't agree with the reason, because this is completely different answer. That's define the mission statement by evaluating the stakeholder concerns and expectation in order to establish the program direction. He has to give me the keyword of program direction if he wants the program mission statement. Anyway, we will look into this question again. Okay, but at
okay,
this
sir.
moment, just see that he is given the option of update the program mission statement. I will also discuss this question again with someone, but it's okay.
Okay, sir.
Question number 5 of chapter 4. Okay, next. Next,
Next,
6.
C, 6.
6.
Okay, sir.
End state of a program, strategic
Strategic.
objectives, and expected benefits can be well defined by. Okay. Vision, mission, and values.
Sir, I selected vision, mission, and values,
But the
but
answer is
the
vision, goals, and objectives.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So end state of a program is a vision. That is clear, right? End state of a program is a vision. So vision has to come. So in this case, A is gone.
Okay, sir.
Strategic objectives and expected benefits can be well
And
defined by goals and objectives. So objective is a keyword, na yaar. Strategic objectives. So how if we are saying vision, mission, and values, we are missing the objective word.
okay, sir.
So end state of a program is a vision. That is 100% clear. Vision has to come. A is gone. And strategic objectives and expected benefits are goals and objectives. Objective is a keyword here.
Okay, sir.
The
Okay.
plan will come later on. Plan will come later on. So benefit management plan cannot be the answer, although the benefit is a word there. So I have to look for the keyword which is strategic objective, that will be defined by goals and objectives. And mission will
Okay.
tell you the direction. You know, go to the eco. If you go to the eco, in the eco, let me read the eco. Domain 1, task 4. Define the mission program mission statement by evaluating the stakeholders' concerns and expectations to establish the program direction. So whenever the keyword of direction will come, then only the mission statement will come or the mission will come. Otherwise, in this case, he's asking directly about your strategic objectives. So goals and objective is the answer. Plan will
Okay,
not
sir.
be the answer at this moment.
Okay, sir.
Mohit and Sandeep, are you with us?
Yes, sir. Actually, I
Yes,
made a
sir.
big mistake. I chose program charter and program management plan because I was thinking that after the definition phase only this gets defined. So it is a mistake, obviously. I should have selected vision.
Yeah, but the key word is that vision. The definition of vision is a end state of a program. This I should know very early in my program. So whenever he will take you that, what does your program vision tell you? Answer is the end state of the program. There will be few question in chapter 7 or 8 also about the vision. So whenever the topic of vision is coming, he is referring to the end state of the program. What is my desired state?
Understood now. Yes.
Okay. And the plan is not applicable in the beginning phase because none the benefit objective will be defined in any plan, neither the benefits management plan nor the program management plan. Next is
Okay,
7.
sir.
What is the next step you may consider to initiate? You have performed market analysis and cost benefit analysis and shared high level benefits and proposed governance structure to the steering committee. What is the next step you may consider to initiate? So it means he is making the business case, right?
Yes, sir.
So document everything in a program charter and get approval and proceed further. This cost benefit analysis is the keyword of program charter or the business case.
Sir, which one, sir?
Business case.
No, yes, cost benefit analysis is a keyword of the business case, not the
Business.
charter. So, what is the next step if whatever you have done till now, cost benefit, will you document in the program charter? No, this everything goes to your business case.
Okay, sir. But sir, I thought that the business case is ready and it has been shared
Isn't
with
it?
the governance structure. So the next they are asking the next step. So after business case should come the project charter, program charter.
That is okay. I agree. Everybody makes this confusion. Although this is not good word, good English question, but the point here is that what is the first and document everything in the program charter. It means that market analysis, cost benefit analysis that we have done, all the high level benefits, put everything in the program charter. Is it correct? The steps that you
Yes, sir.
have done till now. So, as in the option A, what is the wrong thing that he want to put the cost benefit analysis, market analysis in your program charter, which is not correct.
Okay, sir. Because the benefit cost it is the component content of the business program business case.
Business case. If he would have said document everything in the business case and get approval, that was the correct answer. Now we go to option number B. Request steering committee approval to initiate the program. Means initiate the program means define make the program definition phase available and recognize your role as a program manager for this program. So in which case we are authorizing the program manager, there is a program charter. So your understanding is correct that after the business case is developed, it has been presented for the approval. The next step is to initiate the program, means approval. Once the business case is approved, then only you will start your program. Na? And then recognize your role, means develop a program charter. Your understanding is correct, but the trick here is that in the first line of A, he has put that document everything in the analysis in your business in the charter. That is wrong.
Okay, sir.
You got the point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it, sir.
Mohit, clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
So in the
next.
first question, because it is market analysis and cost benefit analysis, that
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yes, it's okay. Okay. Siddharth, is it clear to you this question now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is clear now, sir.
Okay, 14.
14, sir.
Yeah, yes, 27 page. The efforts of the portfolio review board can be best described as portfolio review board in your organization is performing the program selection from various candidate programs available by analyzing the organization's financial stability and complex nature of the programs and risk exposure. The efforts of the portfolio review board can be best described as, okay, somebody is above the program. They are doing comparative advantage analysis, they are doing alternative analysis, SWOT analysis, feasibility study. Okay, what is the what you selected?
Sir, I selected SWOT because the financial stability. I was thinking that they may consider this their organization strength and weaknesses, and by the complex nature of the program, so they will consider the threats to the program, high level risks, so etc. So I select the SWOT analysis.
But this is wrong. Answer is A or B.
Sir, answer is they are doing feasibility study, sir.
Financial feasibility and risk exposure is best described as a feasibility study. In the business case, what is the first thing?
We do the feasibility, sir.
economic feasibility, economic
Economic
feasibility.
and technical feasibility, sir.
Yes, so portfolio review is performing the program selection from various candidate programs available by analyzing their organization's financial stability and complex nature of the programs and the risk exposures. Effect of that is best given as the a feasibility study. This is the environmental factor basically. So SWOT analysis will only come within your organization. This SWOT analysis is very special, and SWOT analysis, I will send you the keyword also on your group right away. The SWOT analysis is basically only for the business case or for the charter. I will send you on the group what are the keywords for this. That is enough for this environmental analysis.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we can. I will send you on the group. Next is 23, means page 45.
Okay, fine.
Which strategic alignment domain artifact is used to track the program progress? Business case, program management plan, program charter, or the roadmap. Track the program progress is program management plan.
Yes, sir. Sir, I think the sir, roadmap, sir.
No, but as per the 5th edition, this progress is a program management plan. Your answer is correct.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
In the 4th edition, it was the roadmap, but in the 5th edition, is the program business case. You go to the keyword. Let me tell you the keyword exactly, so we have no confusion. Reflect the program management plan. Progress. Point number 8 of program management plan. Assess the program's progress towards achieving its expected benefits. If you go to the master sheet, program
Yes,
management
sir.
plan, point number 8.
Right, sir.
Left. Go to the first column. No, first go to the left. Yes. Yes, go down. Program management plan, point number 8. Please read it.
Sir, I can read from my diary. I think I have some issue with the size of the file.
You can click enable editing, then it will be easier. Enable editing.
What, Sandeep sir?
Yellow portion. Yellow portion, enable editing. At the top, yellow portion, enable editing. You can click there. Above that, enable editing.
No, above that, enable editing, there is an option protected view, no? So
Okay.
that you can click
Yes.
on. Yes.
Point number 8.
Yeah.
Left.
You can.
Above program management plan. This one, point number 8.
Yes, sir.
Assess the
Assess the
program.
program's progress toward achieving its expected benefits.
Okay, and also point number 5 reflects the pace at which benefits are realized. So whenever, as per the 5th edition, whenever we are looking about the progress of achieving the benefits or how to track the benefit, that will be in your program management plan.
Okay, sir.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
Good.
Sir, the next question.
28.
28.
Page 55. 55.
Okay, sir.
Which document defines the strategic objectives and benefits of a particular program is expected to deliver? Business case, roadmap, charter. Simple. Objectives and benefits. What is the answer?
Program
Yeah.
charter.
Yes, we just discussed before. Goals, objectives, vision, mission, benefits are only in the charter in our first domain. No other document contains the benefits. What you selected?
Sir, I selected the program business case.
No, why? I told you very clearly, vision, mission, goals, objectives, benefits are only in the charter. This we don't know in the benefit in the business case. From which keyword you selected the business case?
From the benefits.
No, benefits are cost benefit analysis is in the business case. Benefit
yes,
alone, benefit alone is never in the business case. Sandeep, is it clear to you this question?
Yes, sir. It is clear. I choose charter only.
Okay. And Mohit, clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
question number 29 means 57.
Done.
Which documents provide the linkage between the business strategy and the program work? Program management plan, roadmap, business case, and a charter. Linkage between business strategy. The answer is a business case. And you selected roadmap.
Sir.
No, roadmap. Linkage is clear, roadmap.
Yes, sir.
So why you made it
I
wrong?
think, sir, I select the program management plan, sir.
Go back to the master sheet. Go to the master sheet. The keyword of linkage and relationship. Now go to the roadmap. Go down. Roadmap is a major component chronological representation of program intended direction, graphically depicting between major milestones and decision. Point number 4 reflects linkage between business strategy and the program work. This question
Yes,
is straightforward from point number 4.
Yes, sir.
You got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it, sir.
This please try to remember, understand or remember these keywords of the roadmap. Then your roadmap and the program management plan will be clear. It's much easier
Okay,
to understand this 6 keywords of the program roadmap. Otherwise, any other in any other case, the answer is the program management plan. So instead of remembering or not remembering, understanding those 22 words, better to focus on the 6 keywords of the roadmap.
okay, sir.
Because in the real exam also there are a lot of questions now coming from this roadmap and the program management plan because of the 5th edition changes.
Okay, sir.
Next is 36 means 71. The project manager has been identified and assigned. What should the program manager do? A new component is needed on your program to integrate the outcomes from 2 of the existing components. So a new component is to be added. Project manager has been identified and assigned. What should the program manager do in this case? Okay. Issue the project manager with the charter which provides him authorization to use organizational resources, but he is already appointed, identified. Provide authorization to project manager to commence component execution, present project business case to the steering committee for approval, do nothing as the component is needed and deemed mandatory. Very good question. So what do you select? What do you selected, Sada?
Sir, let me check my Excel sheet.
We can discuss. No need to go to. You can discuss why not this, why not that.
Actually, sir, the program manager has been identified and assigned.
Project manager. Project manager.
Project manager. What should the program manager do? Issue the project manager with the project charter, which provides him authorization to use organizational resources on the component. Provide authorization to project manager to commence the component execution. Present project business case to the program steering committee for approval. Sir, I selected the
See,
provide authorization to project manager to commence component execution.
what is the correct answer? See,
It,
see,
present the project business case to the
this is
project
clear.
steering committee.
So, what is the first step? What the scenario is saying, a new component is needed to integrate the outcomes, or to means a new program is required, right? It's not yet approved, it's not yet issued. The project manager has been identified and assigned. Project manager is there. Okay, means we are in the program delivery phase coming now. What should the program
Okay.
manager do? So first step to initiate this project is to develop a business case and get approval of the steering committee. How you can present the provide authorization? Authorization is a keyword for the charter. Charter will come after the business case.
Actually, sir, I took the project business case as a program business case. So I was thinking the same, like we are in the delivery phase.
Huh?
So the business case story now is
It's
finished
a,
as the program project manager has been assigned. So the it is assigned with the project charter. So now everything is set. We just commence the work.
okay.
So with that mindset, I selected the provide authorization.
But yes, I agree your point. But you also be sure that the program manager can be part of the team even in the beginning to make the program business case also, right? So authorization and assigning is a different term. Like when we were discussing the program definition phase, right? So actually, who is responsible to make the program business case? That is the program manager, right?
Okay.
But although the authorization to the program manager is given in the program charter. You understand what I want to say? So same when I
Yes,
go to
sir.
the component phase, the project manager can be assigned. It will be authorized in the project charter. That is clear. But in this step, the first line is saying that the new component is needed. I want the new component to be part of my program to integrate the outcomes from two of the existing components. So I need a new project to be part of my program. The project manager has been identified and assigned, is okay. No problem. Project manager can be in the beginning phase also assigned. Doesn't matter with my program itself, project. What should the program manager do? So in this case, first is to develop the business case to get approval, whether they allow me to have this component or not. Without a business case, I cannot start my project.
Okay, sir.
And why we are presenting to the steering committee? Because this is like a phase gate review. You remember component now open the master sheet. Let me clarify this thing to you. Then we clear. Open the master sheet, go to the life cycle, right side. Go to the second last column, life cycle. Right. Page 1. No, left the
Yes.
life cycle
Life cycle
management.
management.
Yes, go down. Because every phase of my component also needs the approval of the steering committee. This I want to make you sure. Go down, down, down. Com- component uh, component authorization and planning.
Yes, sir.
Component,
This is the component authorization and planning.
no. Program. Go to the governance. Go to the governance. I think left. Go to left column. Left column. Yes. Go up. Program. Go down. No, left.
Wait.
The topic is component. You go down. Component authorization. Is component authorization and planning effective? From definition, please go down. Planning, monitoring, controlling. Go down. Please, wait. Because we have the discussion. Perform. Okay, sorry. Go to the governance. Go to the governance in the below program periodic health check. Governance below program periodic health check. Yeah. Down, down, down. Yeah. The column, the row of governors down. No, above, above. One step up. One step up.
This governance framework
No,
framework
go
roles.
above, above, above. This one.
Okay, sir.
Program component initiation transition. Read this.
Program steering committee approval is required prior to the initiation of individual components. Okay, sir.
Upon
Upon the
initiation of a new
initiation
component.
of a new component,
uh,
all program level documentation and record dealing with the components should be updated to reflect any changes to the affected components. Approval is required from for the transition and closure of an individual program component.
So it means that once you have to initiate a new project or new component in your program, you will need the approval of the steering committee, right? This concept is clear. Now we come to the
Yes,
question in which I want to initiate a program. So in that case, the first step would be to develop the program. A new component is needed. It's not just started, it's needed. So what is the first step or the next step? Present project business case to the steering committee for approval. So that's why this is the correct option. First, I have to develop a business case that will means initiating the component. Approval by the steering committee, then I move forward.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
Mohit, is it clear to
So,
you?
yes, this is clear. I just would like to add one thing here. In the second line, the project manager has been identified and assigned. I believe it is just to deviate our focus from the question,
Right?
because and the options which are mentioned that do nothing. So of course there is not an option at all, but just provide authorization to the project manager or issue the project manager
Mm.
with the charter. So these two options are straightforwardly eliminated, because if we do not focus on the second line, because that is just deviating our
Right.
focus.
Very good
So
observation.
only 3-4 words in the beginning of the question,
Critical.
that's critical. Yes, that's
Very
a
good.
keyword.
45. Page number 89. Your business case, therefore, should clearly address. You are preparing the business case to obtain organizational leadership approval for a new program to implement a company-wide customer relationship management program. Your business case, therefore, should clearly address social needs, technical feasibility, program scope, program outcomes. So program scope is wrong because scope is in the charter, right? So what we can eliminate here?
The answer should be, sir, the technical feasibility.
No, we are only talking about the economic feasibility. Technical feasibility is what is the first keyword? Develop the economic feasibility. Not all feasibilities. So outcomes are basically in the beginning of the business case. Social needs have nothing to do with me. Scope is directly program charter. Scope is not in your business case. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
And
But
technical
sir, in my application, the first question is to write the physical and technical feasibility, sir.
No, it doesn't matter. We have the economic and that actually the generalized word is the feasibility analysis. Okay, but
Okay,
here
sir.
the outcomes is much better. Today feasibility is also not wrong. A and D are eliminated. Okay, A and C are eliminated. But the best answer is the outcome, because outcomes is a broader view that will tell you, because goals, objective, vision, and mission are for the charter. Outcomes and outputs are outputs and outcomes are in a vague zone. So, but as we are developing the business case in the beginning, I should have the broader picture, which is the outcomes here.
Okay, sir.
Sandeep, is this question clear to you? I think you also made it wrong.
Yeah, I chose outcomes only. I chose because I thought that what will the organization be interested in. Means to present the business case, and only the outcomes was making sense
Very good.
in this one.
Very good. 46.
46.
Next. 91. One key factor that you should consider as to whether to approve a program is you are a you're a functional manager in the organization, the head of department, and the member of selection committee for new programs. At the committee meetings, you review potential programs. One key factor there you should consider as to whether the program is to approve the program is who will be the program manager, not important. What is the funding environment? What are the next steps to get the program started? What is the source of program funding? What you
Sir,
selected?
I selected what is the source of program funding.
The answer is B.
The answer is B. What is the funding environment?
Yes,
So honestly, sir, with the funding environment, what does it mean, and
financial
how
framework.
it is?
Funding environment is equal to financial framework,
Okay, sir.
and that this financial framework is the key word in your exam content outline. In which, in the beginning, when we are developing the, you go to the highlighted eco. Let me show you this thing, then this will be much clear to you. Domain 1, task 3. Go to domain 1, task 3. Read, define the high level roadmap and financial framework to set a baseline for program definition, planning, and execution. So it means in the beginning phase, when I have to select the program, you are a member of the governance board, right? We are selecting the program. So in this case, financial framework is most important.
Yes, sir.
And framework actually means for environment in this case. It's a tricky, difficult English question, but please, in the new edition, they will be asking, the answer will be financial framework for sure. But the
Okay,
concept
sir.
here is that the framework is a broader picture. Financial, you have only two frameworks, financial framework and governance framework. That is telling you how you will have the complete funding organization and how you will govern your program. So a bigger picture.
Okay, sir.
Next is 48.
95.
90, analysis means utilize the necessity for conducting a SWOT analysis. It is analysis, then focus on factors, help to develop the program charter, assist in benefits identification, help establish meaningful measures to assess the program performance. So answer is B.
Yes,
What?
sir.
So this I will tell you the keywords, nothing to worry about. This I told you in the beginning also that we have only two. I will send you one picture. Only focus on this example, on this eco, on this
Okay.
environmental factors.
Okay, sir.
So I have sent you on the group. Only read this one. Next is 51. Means
Oh, 101.
what actions are taken in the process of developing and maintaining a program risk register. So what is the risk register? So here all the first three options are correct. Are the same. Assign ownership of risk with appropriate responsibilities, document agreed upon response strategies, and provide the foundation for risk management plan. Proactively manage the program risks. Identify residual risks. Identify the root cause of potential risk. So simple. What is the answer? Is C. What you make a risk
Yes, sir.
register? What you selected?
Sir, I selected A because I thought that maybe everything regarding risk is just in one option, but I just
When you have a
we are
okay.
talking about register, so there shouldn't be any plan.
Yes, number one. Number two is that what is the risk register? You make identify the risk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do the quantitative risk analysis, low, medium, high. The next step is to make the risk response strategy. And then in the last column, again, you identify the residual risk, the risk that will remain even your strategy, even you will implement those strategies, or secondary risk or a residual risk. This we put in the risk register. And then we make the analysis again and again, how this is known as updating the risk register.
Okay, sir.
In our practical project life, if I let me search for the risk assessment. When we do the risk assessment on our in our projects, uh, Okay, I will show you later on.
Okay, sir.
Stop sharing, sir. Stop sharing. Let me share you right away. I found it. Can you see my risk? Can you see my sheet? This is a typical risk assessment. Okay, means a risk register normally, but this is my practical actual project file. Okay, so what we did first, we identify the hazard. Means this is a risk. Okay, unsafe workplaces. When what potential harm and to whom you can harm. What are the initial risks? This we are doing the qualitative risk analysis. Quality high, medium, low. What should be the standard safety measure? Okay, then details to the what is the reference, and then at the end we have a residual risk. That once this is my risk is high, once I will implement the measure, still the risk will remain or no. Maybe there is something that even I implement this, it will still be high or medium. Okay, so this is a working file in which we can always select low, medium, high. We can change. So this we are doing on our when we start the any phase of the project. This I am doing as a risk assessments. Okay, clear?
Okay, sir.
So this is a real example of the project risk register in which you actually get to see that what is the risk, how you modify, implement the risk, and what are the residual risks remaining. Sandeep, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir. Actually, I ruled out identified it because I thought that after identifying the risk, we have to document it in the risk register. I removed that step, and so I thought that while documenting, the identification not come. The either the foundation will come or the risk response status would come. So
Okay, but you have
it was
seen
an
my
error
screen,
by me.
right? Now you clear that in the risk register we have a
Yes,
residual
sir.
risk. Okay, next is
Yes, sir.
52. Akshay, you can share your screen again.
Okay, sir.
52 next.
52.
Yes. What should the program manager do next? A program receives an initial approval from the selection committee to proceed with the program development. What should the program manager do next? Continue to develop the high-level roadmap, analyze lesson learned and historical information to validate the program expected outcome. This is not applicable. Define the program architecture and assign the benefits realization to the component projects. Complete the program setup to establish a firm foundation of support and approval for the program. D is also gone. So can only be uh, C or A or C. So you selected A, I doubt.
No, sir, I selected C because, sir, by the program development, I took it for the delivery phase. But the option is continue the high level program roadmap. So I was thinking that if we are in the program development phase, so the roadmap part is gone because that is program definition phase. So that's why I selected one the option which is showing the actual
Architecture.
execution
Okay.
architecture.
This is a very tough question. The only keyword here is that the program receives initial approval. What is it? Now you go to the eco. Go to the eco. I told you that day. Whenever we are talking about the high level roadmap, open the identity. Task 2. Establish a high level roadmap with milestones and preliminary estimates. That was my keyword. To obtain initial validation of the sponsor. So whenever he talks about initial validation, I cannot have any other thing. So the
Okay.
keywords wherever the high level roadmap will be the answer, the only 2 to 3 key points you have to remember: initial validation and baseline for program definition, something which we are doing in the beginning phase. Whatever the story is another story, but whenever the keyword is preliminary estimates, initial validation will come, I have to select high level roadmap.
Okay,
Clear?
sir.
Mohit, is it
Clear,
clear?
sir.
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Sandeep?
So, so my question is, how do we remember all these keywords?
With
It's
practice. You have to
hmm,
practice. Once you practice the mocks, you practice the questions, use the elimination technique, then only you come to the conclusion like here. You cannot remember initial thing when you are already reading the echo. But whenever you will attempt the questions, you will find out the mistakes, what I did, what I don't do. why I made it wrong, right? The root cause analysis of every question, then only you can able to pick it.
Okay.
I'm not asking you to remember all the keywords, but only with the practice you should know how to read the question properly.
Right. Okay. Take.
Yes, next 54 means
So
107.
regarding the high level roadmap, so where would you be placing it, as compared to the business case and
Before, okay,
program charter?
high level roadmap for the exam point of view, conceptually, I will put it behind my red boundary. In the before I go inside the program phase.
So before the definition phase,
Yes,
basically.
before the program definition phase. For the exam point of view, and not to get confused what we are doing inside the program boundary, what I am doing above, ahead of the program boundary. I will put it high level roadmap outside my program boundary.
Okay.
Because of the keyword of preliminary estimates, initial validation, and baseline for program definition. These are the keywords for high level roadmap. Clear, Sandeep?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 57. Okay. At the next stakeholder meeting, what should the program manager present to address their concerns? A new program manager joins a multi-year program that has been underway for almost a year. During interviews, several stakeholders state that they do not have the understanding how the program will help the organization. At the stakeholder meeting, what should the program manager present? Expected program benefits management plan, the business case and the program roadmap, program charter, program scope, assessment results. Okay, what you selected?
Sir, I selected the program charter, like the stakeholder, they don't understand, they don't have the knowledge. How is the I
Right.
would be able to help them with the project goals and objectives. But the answer is business case and program roadmap.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
how
Based on,
collectively they will have.
okay. How the program will help the organization. There are the two problems here. The first problem is that the program has been underway for almost a year. This is giving you the indication that it is already in the execution phase, for example, right? Means it's not only that I'm doing some planning activities. So what has occurred during this 1 year, I can best explain on the roadmap. Okay, that is telling me the progress as we saw before, and that is telling me what are my key milestones in my program. What will the linkage between the things? So it's a very generalized question, but in a very broad sense, they have asked the question. The new project PM is coming, and the project is program is already running for almost a year. Means already something has occurred, some events, the milestones already have occurred, but still they don't know what to do. So roadmap is a very good point in this question. That is my first pick from this answer. And program benefits management plan is coming later on. Benefits management plan is coming in my program delivery phase, right? So I will not select A in this case. And scope assessment results is when when we are doing scope assessment in the program formulation phase, when I want to develop the business case and the charter. So D will also not help. Right? So what is the correct answer?
Correct answer is, sir, the business case and program roadmap.
Yeah, the roadmap is a very good word here. I will not
Yes,
argue with the business case, but roadmap is very giving you the complete picture what had happened during the 1 year. That is my key pick from this question.
okay, sir.
Mohit and Sandeep, do you agree?
Yes, sir.
sir. As you mentioned in the
I
first line itself, it's.
Yes, Mohit.
Yeah, I was saying, I mean, as you mentioned in the first line, because the project is the program is underway,
Yes.
so that's the reason we can
Roadmap.
link it
Roadmap.
with
Roadmap is a good word. Yes, 58, 115. The program manager wants to ensure that the program contributes to shareholder value. The program manager should verify alignment with which of the following? Organizational program wants to ensure the program contributes to shareholder value. Program should verify the alignment with organizational strategy objectives, program governance plan, program charter, Organizational structure, organizational strategic objectives should be A.
Yes, sir. But I selected program charter. So
No, alignment is all.
why?
Okay, why
Okay.
you select? Okay, explain why you selected C. First, listen.
Sir, the program charter, like it gave us the alignment with the organizational strategies,
Right.
and it explained on the overall purpose of the like, program, the value it will give, and the overall goals and objectives of the
Right.
program. Basis
So,
on this, so I select the, and
okay.
beside the organizational strategy, strategic objectives, uh, in my mind, it was like organizational strategy. This is at the portfolio level. Uh, we produce these documents based on alignment with that, but when we are in the program life cycle, we only talk about these documents. We can't aligns ask somebody or take someone to
Okay.
the organizational strategic objectives then.
Okay. But I agree with your all understanding. But the problem here is that the keyword of alignment. Alignment is only relevant to the organization strategy goals and objectives. I cannot check my alignment with business case, charter, or any other document. Now you open the master sheet. Let me tell you one clear, then it will become clear. Open the master sheet. Left in the strategic alignment, left side. Last this one. Read this. Program strategic alignment is therefore. After read this. The paragraph. Program strategic therefore is a program performance. Read
Is a
this.
program okay. Program strategy alignment, therefore, is a program performance domain that is initiated during the program definition phase with the development of the business case, program charter, and program management plan, supported with inputs from environmental assessments and program risk management strategies. This upstream effort result in the development of a program management plan that is aligned with the organizational goals and objectives.
So even your program management plan, which is much after the business case and the charter, whatever is doing, principally whatever I am doing in my whole program, everything should be aligned with organizational strategy goals and objectives, and it should give me the value. Whenever I will see that something is not aligned with my organization strategy goals, I can recommend to terminate the program. Whenever I told you the benefit will not give me the value, I can terminate the program. So the key word for alignment is only with organization goals and objectives, nothing else. No the document. That is the key point here.
Okay, sir.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
That was the last question. And how many questions you make on the green background?
Sir, green, I think 11 questions are wrong, sir.
Okay, quickly we can discuss. 13,
13,
16. Yes, 13,
16,
16, 22, 23, 25,
25,
26,
36,
36, 37,
37, 38,
40, 44.
40, and 44.
Okay, 13. 13. How can the program manager use the organization vision to establish a program, enable the fulfillment of strategic goals, fulfill this by defining the program benefits, by selecting session to select a program? Okay, what you selected? You selected, I think, B.
Sir, I selected D.
Okay, D. Go down.
Define the program roadmap with the highlighted, with highlights the benefit of each
The
program.
program roadmap is coming very late in the program. Na?
Yes, sir.
During the strategic planning of the, you are still in the planning phase. In the planning phase, how you can make the roadmap? When you are doing,
Okay, sir.
you are very high level domain. Na? During the strategic planning, senior executive manager, which is discussing the vision and mission of the organization, we are talking at the high level profile. If it was a high level roadmap, I can agree with you. This is actually working at the high level point. So they have to discuss only the fulfillment of strategic goals by defining the program and some components, how I can achieve my organization goal. This is only they're talking about here. But the roadmap is coming very late in my program. It's coming in the program planning surface.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Clear?
you are saying if it was program high level roadmap, then this option will be correct.
Yeah,
Like if the D option was
if we say define the program's high level roadmap, then it will not contain the benefit. The second part he will change then.
okay, sir.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
Yes, 16. What should you do as a program manager to proceed with the transition so that its benefits can be delivered? Yes, check.
Sir, here, sir, like this question was repeated 2 times. So submit a change request to close the component. Like now it's a phase gate. So I think earlier we also discussed it in one of the coaching call. Like there shouldn't be any change request
Yes, because
going to
this is the normal work of the steering committee to get the phase gate review.
Okay, sir. Now by making the question 2 times wrong, now I've written for myself in a diary that in PgMP there is no change request
No,
story.
there is a change request story, but please understand, one of the components is completed and ready for transition. What should the program manager do to proceed with the transition so that its benefits can be delivered? We studied before that any component initiation, authorization, delivery, and closure is part of the steering committee responsibility. This is known as phase gate review, right? So to call for the phase gate review, I don't need to raise a change request because this is their obligation. This is their already they know that they have to do it. They will by default conduct this. But if we say that during the health check, if the program manager will find something is going wrong and he need to ad hoc emergency call a meeting, then you need a change request. But the scenario is telling you the component is complete, it's a normal procedure. So there, in that case, you don't need a change request. I'm not saying that there is a no change request in PgMP. The thing is that the some steps which are already planned doesn't need a change request to initiate. They will come by default.
Okay, sir.
Clear?
Clear, sir. Clear.
Next is
Next,
22. You initial programs. What should be performed by defining the strategic objectives, requirements, and risks in order to ensure the program alignment with organization strategic plan, objectives, priorities, vision, and mission statement. Initial program assessment. This is domain 1, task 1. Simple. What you selected?
sir, I selected. Oh, sir, what was the question number, sir?
22.
I selected C.
Formulation.
Formulation.
So the what should I think what should be performed. So the question also you have to see some. This is also made by me because English can be ability, but what should be performed is some activities you have to perform now. Initial program assessment. If you say in which phase you will do it, then it is in the program formulation phase. You understand
Yes,
what
sir.
I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir. And I took it for that sense, like
Phase.
in which
Yeah.
phase
Then
we
you
will
say
be
that
doing.
in which phase you will perform this XYZ activity, then it's your program formulation phase, correct? But if I am asking that which what should be done means what activities I need to do. This is the assessment. 23.
Okay, sir.
What document will be established with the milestones and preliminary? Preliminary is a high level roadmap. No other option. Keyword. And initial
Okay, sir.
validation. We already discussed this. Clear?
Clear, sir. Clear, sir. I
25.
will repeat the keyword of
Yes, please.
the
Highlighted
high
before.
level and other.
25. You define the mission statement, program direction. Domain 1, task 4.
I
Mission
think, sir,
statement.
it was other way around. Like, I was expecting that program direction will be in the question and the
Mission
program
statement is the
vision will be in the answer. It was other way around,
no,
sir.
other way
Just
around. The point is that you have to see that whenever the linkage, the combination, the pairing, Mission statement means direction, like this. Understand, like this.
Okay, sir.
26. Next. Task 5. So what will you evaluate by constantly programming to develop, validate, and assess the objectives, priority, feasibility, readiness, and alignment with organization strategic plan? So you selected B,
No, sir. I selected C, sir.
charter.
Yes, sir.
Objectives, okay, is from the business case, but this is from the eco. This is tricky. This is tricky. But feasibility is the keyword, na? Objectives,
Feasibility.
priority, feasibility, readiness, alignment is giving me the initial feeling.
Okay, sir.
36.
This
One of
is
the
the same question.
yes, same.
Okay, sir.
37. Mostly I repeated because this I covered in many. Logically linking. Linking is a roadmap.
Roadmap.
What is the answer? Should be roadmap. Oh, no, sorry,
Yes,
sorry.
sir.
The
The
problem
program
is the
master.
activities. Activity is the keyword here. Sorry. Which are following logically linking components minus high level activities. I told you the difference between the road. You remember when I took to your slide? The difference between the schedule and the roadmap is that roadmap doesn't have the activities. That is the key point here. Whenever the activities will come, it is a master schedule. Cannot be the roadmap.
Okay, sir.
Sure, this question will come. Every time also I overlook this. Linking is a keyword, agreed. Component at high level activities are not in the roadmap.
Okay, sir. And
Clear,
I
Sandeep?
selected roadmap, sir.
Yes, everybody will select roadmap. This is for sure. But the key trick what I put in this is the activities. Roadmap doesn't have the activities. 38.
Okay.
High level, the company has been awarded. You are a program manager. Some of us don't know why the program will be pursued, and they have no any visibility about the program. Within the context, what is the best document that will be used? High level scope statement. Because benefit register, charter, and business case are relevant to your specific key stakeholders. Some stakeholders, the generalized word. For example, these are the projects, program specific documents. For example, if I am going on the road and there is a house being constructed somewhere, for that moment I become the stakeholder because I am crossing that road. But I don't need to know what is going on inside. Just need to know that this is a construction of a new house, right? Benefit register, how many rooms will be inside, what will be the scope of the work, who is making it, who is the stakeholder, business case, what is the cost benefit. I don't need to know that. So when some questions come, look for the some stakeholder means any person that you only need to tell them the high level information.
Okay, sir.
40. That is the exit criteria, the keyword here. This we will cover in the benefits management. If this is wrong, doesn't matter. Which one you selected?
Sir, I selected C.
The execute the transition plan include knowledge transfer to adjust. The only thing is that whenever you have to come in or come out of something, criteria is a keyword. Exit criteria, benefit realization criteria, benefit acceptance criteria. So whenever this complicated questions are coming, this we will cover in domain 2 task 13 and we'll go to the life cycle. Okay.
Okay.
But the key point for you is that criteria is always the correct answer. And last
Okay,
is
sir.
44. What should the program do? A software development program for a multinational organization requires the engagement of subcontractors. During the program planning, the contract manager informs the program manager the primary subcontractors agreement includes incentive that would potentially conflict with the program. This is a very disputed question. Everybody, you selected C?
Yes, sir. Draw,
Yes.
no, sir. I review the contract. Like the question is, say, what should the program manager do first in this type of the scenario? From the PMP, in my mind, it was like the program manager shouldn't do much. He should just review something
No,
and
that is okay.
on the next step.
No, first part of D is okay, but create a program budget contingency. Program manager is not making the budget contingency. Contingency word is for the high level management. So the second part of D is wrong. And A is
Okay, sir.
wrong because PMO is always not my key stakeholder. PMO is to have a supporting role. I cannot tell the PMO to conduct the risk assessment for me. Program manager has to do it. So A and D are eliminated. We have a dispute between B and C. The correct answer is B given in the PMI mocks also. The charter, the first part is okay. We have to review the program charter, but the second part and update the program objectives. This is a very not understandable point. So, and draft a change request for approval. This is more accurate here. C. So we still have a lot of discussion on B and C here, but A and D are wrong. This is 100% sure.
Okay, sir.
But please send this question on the group. I will look into that because yesterday also I had this question with the student. He was confused in that. But A and D is gone for sure.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So the way forward for all of you, please, is that please revise the master sheet. Please revise the highlighted eco. Attempt this both questions back again. I don't want that you make more mistakes because everybody got 70% marks. You have 2 days, reviewed properly, thoroughly, and on Sunday we will connect for the benefits management. I will not cover this domain again. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Clear?
Okay.
Okay. So thank you very
Yes.
much. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Bye.
Thanks.